You know, Russell Brunson has this saying, "You're one funnel away." If you've read any of his books, you know how he came up with that. But I've been thinking about that a lot lately. And it's not just that you're like one funnel away. You could just be like one tweak away. I can't tell you how many times where I've been, launching funnels or trying a new business idea, and I just make a slight tweak, and that's when everything clicks and falls into place. It happened to me when I started an events company back in like 2017 or 2018. I was hosting these events all around Los Angeles for like startups and people who wanted to present their startup ideas and network and all that stuff. And I was using Eventbrite to try to get people out to the events. And the first event was pretty mellow. It was probably like 20 people or something like that. But then I realized that there are so many places that you can post events online. And then I started looking for like local event directories and local event websites and all this stuff. And I found local Reddits that I could post on. I found local Facebook groups that I could post on. I found local meetup groups that I could post on. And these local like event directories essentially. And I posted on all of those for my next event and ended up driving like 100 people out to that next event. And that was a huge success. And again, it was really just sort of like one tweak away from making all the difference. And then I did that repeatedly, and I came up with a system to continually pack in-person events and get about 100 people out to my events. And then I came up with a Facebook event strategy on top of that really sent things to the next level. But it was really just sort of like a small tweak. I realized that Eventbrite gave me free traffic, and I was just like, where else can I get that free traffic? It happened to me too with a funnel of mine. It was just a slight change in verbiage in the ad that I was running, and that slight change in verbiage made the ad perform like way better than any other ad. And that single ad was responsible for hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue. And that ad ran forever. It still works to this day. But it was just one tweak in the title or in the headline of the ad. So it's crazy how things can change rapidly when you just, find that right tweak to get things cranking well. And it happened with content too. My first videos that blew up, I noticed that they were about like data scraping and stuff, right? And then I thought to myself, well, how can I incorporate tools into this post that get me paid and really maintain the same vibe of this post and virality of the post, but just by mentioning tools that I could earn a commission off of. Made that tweak, launched video, the first video of that hit like 600,000 people and drove a lot of sales. And then I recognized that pattern and repeated it again. It's just one little tweak that changed it all. So wherever you are in your business or your journey in making money online, wherever you're struggling right now, you could just be one little fucking tweak away from kind of opening up the floodgates and creating a better situation for yourself. So it's Saturday. I'm out here on the East Coast. We're about to have another party, like sort of like a second 4th of July party. We got the bounce house going here. This is a big one. It's been in the basement forever. And so we're gonna have a big party today. And I'm looking forward to getting a bacon, egg, and cheese right now. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm gonna go get a bacon, egg, and cheese and hit that deli. Because there are always good delis here. I'm a little tired. I could barely talk. Anyways, my wife's coming to get me. See you guys.